bedtimes.
No!
What the hell is that thing?
This is not the thing, Simpson. This is not the thing. This is the body of a squirrel monkey and the head of my beloved Siamese kid. Shoshana, look at you. He's not gonna do anything to you. He's a good man. You see, I found Shoshana hunting for rats in the reactor room when we captured the U-boat. A few months later, she was dying of bowel cancer when I stumbled upon this practically brain-dead monkey chewing on a blasting cap. And please do me a favor, Mr. Blazkowicz, lower your axe. You're making me nervous. This is not only my favorite animal. This is most probably my most significant scientific achievement. Yes, you are significant. You're hungry? Here's a fish cake. You see, in order to do a cross-species head transplant, you need to A, bridge the spinal column. She's okay. B, harmonize otherwise totally recalcitrant biological system, respiratory and circulatory.
Okay, I get it. Spare me the science mumbo-jumbo.
What am I doing? I'm like an old kachkik who had such a long day, and I'm sorry. Let's see. You want something for to sleep, Ingela?
No, I just need to keep busy.
Distractions, no, I understand. We all grieve in different ways, but I have a perfect distraction for you, Ingela. Look, a few days ago, Anya asked me to make a shooting range for the fighters on board. It's almost finished, but I was experimenting with an old German drone for target practice when suddenly this verkackte machine went Adolf Hitler on me, started running Michigan in there. So, I had to lock it inside. Do you mind going in there and destroying the drone? And, feel free to try my shooting range. Tell me how you like it. Just come back, give me your thoughts when you're done, okay?
Okay, I'll have a look.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Gonna make me chase you, ain't you? Seth's gotta be more careful with his experiments.
You're back, Simpson. How was my shooting range? Well done, Ingela. You fresh apple, you...
Herr Blazkowicz, your lady, Anya, she was here looking for you?
Oh, yes. Anya found Caroline's notes about the American resistance cell in New York City. Look for her in Caroline's room.
Have you listened to the Käfer?
This is a good home for us, Caroline. You always made the right call.
Oh, William. I can still smell her in here. I found Caroline's notes on the American resistance cell in New York City. I know their exact location. Go talk to Wyatt for me. I asked him to do something, and he wouldn't come out of his room. We have to gather everyone to get ready for our next move. We've almost arrived in New York City.
How am I gonna tell her I I'll be joining you, Caroline.
The head of the secret
Make her
police
watch as I
will
fade away.
I don't know.
Maybe she already knows.
Smells a lot.
Keeps pretending, like me.
Smells orange. I hate him.
Gosh darn it, Dick! What's up, Cap?
I reviewed Caroline's notes. The New York City resistance group is concealed at the top of the state building. It said?
Yes.
I assume the high altitude means the radiation is at tolerable levels?
Yes.
However, we can't simply fly in there in our Nazi helicopters because we're gonna be shot down.
Can we reestablish contact, let them know that we're coming?
I've looked, but I couldn't find any means of contacting them in Caroline's notes.
Well, we'll have to approach from ground level. Introduce ourselves face to face.
Ground level, I mean, the whole city is saturated by fallout from the Nazi atom bomb. Lethal levels of radiation if we go there without protective wear.
Well, this armor will protect from all radiation.
Guess you're going this one alone.
Yeah. What else is new?
Mbate, can you give him a ride?
Easy. Sure, boss.
Can I help? Five degrees pot, and then continue straight forward.
You got it, Blondie. Hey, big friend. You better watch out for the crocodiles.
Crocodiles?
It's not New York underground crawling with crocodiles.
But no, I'm from Texas. Jesus Christ. Men, women, children. Not screaming no more. But I can still hear you. Should be possible to blow that hatch open from the inside.
Cap, you there? Listen, Cap, Transmission's weak. Make your way through the city and reach the state building. And watch out. Oh, jeez, my head. Whoa. Oh, I'm feeling a little lightheaded, Cap. Hey, watch out for the Nazi search parties is what I was going to say.
Seit Jahren tote Hose. Was soll denn diese Einöde? Hier überlebt doch nichts.
Messer war nach der Bombe einer der ersten in Manhattan.
Wäre ich doch dabei gewesen.
Unglaublich, ja. Alles war noch heiß von der Explosion. Ich öffnete die Luke und trotzte dem atomaren General mit den Sonnen.
Ich kann's mir Bilder vorstellen.
Long walk to the state building. Caroline, will you help light the way? See if there's some way to power up this old train. Nice. Should get to work on upgrading my weapons. Okay, train's got power. Let's find the controls and see if it moves. Ignore the pain. Ain't dead. So keep moving.
Hey, Cap, you should know... Oh, wow. Look at these stars. Anya, you see this? All bright, all knowing. Oh, gosh, look. Oh, they're zooming away. Wait.
William,
Wait.
Wyatt just left. I don't know where. If you are on Fifth Avenue, the State Building should be near.
Jawohl! Ändere Position! Bewege mich zu neuer Position! Siehst du ihn?
Hello, big boy. Come to test the old man's mettle?
state building and make contact with the resistance group. Look for elevators, stairs, anything. The radiation levels should be acceptable at the top of the building.
Got the eyes on you. Every second. The glory.
building and make contact with the resistance group. Look for elevators, stairs, anything. The radiation levels should be acceptable at the top of the building.
Got the eyes on you. Every second. A glory.
Who the fuck are you, white boy?
Stay calm. Let me first make it absolutely clear that I am not a Nazi.
What you say? You say you're a Nazi?
No, I am not a Nazi. I'm not a Nazi, okay?
You ain't a white-ass fascist Nazi pig, then you're either colored or you're a deviant. And you sure as hell ain't colored, so you trying to pass as a deviant? He look like a deviant to you, Sister Grace?
Nope.
Hang on. I may not be a deviant.
God, I told you he's a goddamn Nazi!
Oh, fuck this.
Motherfucker!
Let me say this again. I ain't no goddamn Nazi.
Hey! Now you bring Super Special back in and you put him down right now, or I will shove this grenade so far up your ass, I'll be dancing and rejoicing as your entrails trickle down from the ceiling. You dig, man?
Lady, I got precious little time for your bullshit. We've been trying to make contact with your group. We're organizing for a revolution in America.
We?
The Kreisau Circle.
Especially escort this motherfucker inside the house and get him a hot meal. Let me put this pen back in. Shit!
Take cover!
Relax, man. It's just a duck. Oh, you bitch got a sixth sense of humor.
Dude, you're crushing me.
Chili, okay? It's my papa's recipe. Ain't got no spoon, though.
Thanks.
So what's with the chicken fence?
Chicken. That's my Faraday cage, man. You dig? It keeps the Nazi alien conspiracy from finding us. I almost got killed by William goddamn Blazkowicz. Yeah.
Do you mind?
You were here when the bomb hit?
Yeah, I was. I survived, relatively unscathed, because I was on the ground at the time. When I came up, looked like a vision out of Dante's Inferno, you know what I'm saying? I remember Maine people just wandering through the smoke. I remember screams echoing through the bombed-out buildings like howling ghosts. And I remember this mother and son. This boy was blindly stumbling through the chaos. His arms were outstretched, calling out for his mama. And the heat from the bomb had melted the skin on his arms, and they just drooped. Like he was wearing a shirt that was a couple of sizes too big. And I remember his mama. She was crawling to get to him. And the half of her body was all gone. It was just gone. What are you thinking in a moment like that? When you know you're losing everything you love? What are you thinking in a moment like that, huh? Shit. That's gonna leave a mark.
Monsters did this.
Not monsters. Men. Look, I'm sorry for your loss, Mr. Blazkowicz. For a little I spoke with Caroline, she seemed like a hell of a woman.
She had balls of steel.
Balls. Why is it that balls are always used as some fucking default definition of badassery? Small, little, delicate things. Resting all snug and warm and cozy and comfortable in their little wrinkly wrapper of fucking skin. Shit.
That is a mystery.
What's not a mystery is the sweet juice they produce.
Yeah, I got a couple of my own on the way. Cute little guy.
It's a girl.
Oh, sorry.
What are you sorry for? What's up, Special?
There's pigs, lots of them coming up the stairs. They're a fucking army.
Shit, the fuckers found us. Well, you got an escape strategy, Mr. Blazkowicz?
Anya, we're gonna need immediate evac.
Understood, William. Dispatching Has 1 and Has 2 for immediate extraction.
Copy. Move your people to the roof. I'll stall the Nazis until our ride's here.
Brothers and sisters, listen up! I need everybody to get up to the roof now. We're evacuating. And bring all the equipment you can carry. Come on, let's hustle, people!
Come on. Get your shit.
You cool?
Just make sure your people make it out. Come and fucking get me, you white-ass, fascist Nazi pigs!
Should get to work on upgrading my weapons.
Cap. Come on, everybody's off the roof.
Caroline. Look. Another angel. Nothing to get worked up over, old man. Just about 1,000 feet to the ground. You're dead anyway.
Cap, come on, everybody's off the roof.
Caroline. Look. Another angel. Nothing to get worked up over, old man.
Set this right, Grace. Put the fighting spirit back in the American people. Ignite a revolution.
Shit. We've been fighting every motherfucking day, Blazkowicz. White America, though? They done packed up and given in. See, I guess they don't have the fighting spirit no more. Nah, they just do whatever the fucking Fuhrer tells them to do.
That's baloney. They want to fight the Nazis just as much as we do. All they need is for someone to show them how.
You know who's running the South after the Nazis took over? The Ku Klux motherfucking Klan, am I right?
That's it.
So what you gonna do? You gonna go down there and hold hands with them and build bridges and persuade them to join our cause? Get your head out your ass, Blazkowicz.
Forget about the turncoats. Focus on the grassroots. Now, I'm running on empty. Don't know how much time I got. Can't even stand up on my own accord no more.
I've seen worse.
Maybe you're right. Maybe the American people grew comfortable living under tyranny. Maybe the Nazis will still be running the show after I kick the bucket.
Sister Grace always right, brother. I learned that the hard way.
I don't know. But I know this. You take freedom away from the American people, you're playing with fire. And I intend to pour some gasoline. People gotta know they don't have to take this shit no more. And if nothing else, that's what I'm gonna do before I go.
See, that's what I'm talking about, Blazkowicz! You want to strike fear in the Nazis? You want to hit them hard for all to see? You want to cause some real motherfucking havoc? Well, then you come to the right woman. So if you still got some Nazi fighting, killing skills up in you, then guess what? I got a plan that's gonna send shockwaves throughout the nation.
Oh, shit! Is this the one where I go home to Roswell?
Show you right!
What do you think about this, Schmendlik? I think I got you now, my little Goylem.
Thanks, Hoss.
I don't know, Maxilla.
Well, so this is where all the decisions are made. We're gonna need a place to sleep nearby. This room looks empty. Super Smash! Hey, white boy, I'm gonna need a new home for my people. Power outlets, radio room access, and a can. You got it?
Yes, ma'am. Heck yes. What's up, boss?
We sleeping in here.
You got it, sister.
All right, listen up, people. White boy here is gonna show you where to set up shop. After that, I want you to look around, find a place to bunk, get to know the boat folk. And hey, best behavior, you dig?
This way.
You got nukes on this boat?
Yes, we do. There's a stockpile of nuclear warheads downstairs in Section F.
We need to get our hands on one of those.
But we've sealed up the entrance to Section F. Because it's been flooded since the attack.
Blazkowicz, you know how to swim?
Yep.
Maybe this isn't bad. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this, man? Is this a working toilet I see before me? Handle toward my hand?
Yes. Yes, this toilet can handle all sorts of waste. Feces, urine, vomitus, you name it.
Do you have asswipe?
And by that you mean toilet paper, yes. Yes, of course we need to mind our rations a little bit, but there's asswipe in
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Yes.
Oh, my sweet God in heaven. A working, mother-flushing toilet. I never thought I'd see the day.
We need that nuclear warhead from Section F.
Okay.
We'll get it, would you?
I'm just gonna be in here for a minute.
Good luck. What is this?
How's that nuclear warhead coming along?
Plug it!
We need it. Anya said there was a stockpile in Section F.
Think you're smart, huh? How about it?
Did you see the new kill house set built in the shooting range? I tried it.
Yes? Nah. Only make excuses for shit bad shooting, Alessandro.
Good evening, Captain Blazkowicz.
Grace, you read? Going fishing for that nuclear warhead now.
Got it. Keep me posted.
your suit. The damp heat. The maddening itch. How did you endure it so gracefully? It's fitted so tight I struggle to breathe. Yet inside, Caroline, you left a vacuum too great to fill. But your suit and the cause is all that keeps me upright. And Anya, her voice, her glory, it buckles me.
Blazkowicz, got a heads up for you. Looking at the engineering map, there seems to be a defense system guarding the nuclear warhead stockpile. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hibernation sarcophagi in the vicinity. Be ready for anything. Trace out.
Can't see shit. Need some light in here. Figures. If you still copy, this is the conclusion I've reached. Whatever happens, she can't know she'll be rearing our babies alone. It's my burden to bear, until it's hers. So here's what I'll do. Keep away from her. Let nothing show, Caroline. This dying is making me a liar.
Tip-top. Bring it to the old man. Set, was it? I briefed him on the particulars.
Careful, Shimshin, it's not the Tsatscam. You okay? Well, let me look at you. You're a little pale. You nausea? Any fever?
I'm fine. Never better.
Never better. Well, I need to take care of this. You need to rest.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Well, do me a favor. Before you die, go to Grace. She's at the helm. You know, Caroline's old room.
Seth! Seth!
Yes, Mr. White.
Hey, have you ever talked to God?
God? Yes, many times, many times.
Oh, wow, man. And what'd he say?
Still waiting for him to get back. Why?
I was just hoping you could help me figure out something I saw earlier.
William?
What?
I feel like you've been avoiding me. What's wrong? Talk to me.
Look at me, Anya. I'm the damn Tin Man. How am I gonna get close to you?
I don't care. We'll figure something out. We always do. Huh? Hey, why won't you at least try?
because I'm fucking dying. The longer we keep pretending it won't happen, the harder it's gonna be. I'll be in the ground a week from now.
You don't know that! What, you can see the future now? Don't act like you know things you can't possibly know!
Well, the toilet works.
Slushy, are you still here? You need to haul ass back to Mission Control and get all your ducks in a row. Now, the Haas-2 helicopter is spinning up in the hangar, and it'll get you as far as Galveston, but from there, baby, you're gonna have to improvise.
Dynamite, boss.
Blazkowicz, head on up to the hangar and make sure that Haas-1 is mission ready, all right?
Not being there for you. Not rearing up our kids. That's too much to bear.
Then don't give up, William. Because I will never, ever give up on you. No matter what. Come with me to the showers. We'll take this thing off. I'll clean you up. You smell.
I'll take it off. I'm afraid I'll fall apart. Pieces won't fit back together again. I just gotta keep going. For as long as I can. Well, Caroline, I fucked up and told her. Turns out, the hurt I tried to spare was mine, not hers. Right. Let's see if this bird is ready to fly like Grace asked me to. Put everything else out of your mind.
Hello, mister.
Looks like I need more diesel.
States. How is New York? Oh, a stupid question.
Chopper's fat and sassy. Should let Grace know.
What's up, man?
All set. Helicopter's good to go.
Thanks, man. I think it's time we had a gathering.
Enter and pass up through the gates to attain to the 32 paths of wisdom. But in reference to what? Hey, little star man. Are you ticklish, buddy?
Max!
Jesus, Max! I didn't see you there. Look, Max, I'm doing some, really heavy reading here, and your little toy robot is just not compatible with that type of soul journey, man, okay?
Max, hot.
Max, it's all right, pal. Look, this just is way too complicated for you. Why don't you go play with your pig or something? See, I'm trying to find the reference to these gates here, and... Ugh, you just would not understand.
Max,
Max, this is really advanced philosophical literature here, okay? You can't just start pointing to... Max, that's it! How did you...
Need you in the helm, Wyatt?
All right, y'all. We got some hell to raise. You got a boat full of nukes, and I got a target. Fucking good one, too.
Woo! Right on, boss! Yeah, that's where it's at. That's cool, all right. I dig.
Check it out. I sent Specie ahead to his hometown of Roswell, New Mexico to prep for the mission. Now, there's a tunnel that's accessible through Specie's hideout that will take you straight into the Nazis' top-secret underground base, where they're experimenting with some sort of wigged-out alien technology.
Roswell, New Mexico, you said? This is one of ours.
What do you mean? One of yours?
Yeah, wouldn't you like to know? So you can send coded messages back to your pals in Berlin?
No.
What the fuck is she even doing here?
Grace, why? She's good people.
She's a fucking Nazi. On your boat. What were you saying, Pops?
That secret base you were talking about was constructed by us. Das hier, one of our biggest safekeeps. It was located here, underground, near what is now Roswell, New Mexico, but it existed for 1,000 years, long before America got subjugated by the Europeans. It contained technology related to anti-gravity research, something that could easily turn the tide of war. We gave the US government access to it. Unfortunately, it was too late. America fell. The Nazis took hold of our safekeep.
Shit, that's not gonna sit well with Specie. He had his bet on space aliens. He once saw a ship that crashed back there in 47.
So what do you want with this place?
Know what the Oberkommando is?
Yeah, baby. That's where all those big shot jerks running the Nazi war machine hang out.
Yeah, well, the Nazis moved it into your safekeep set. So whatever it is so important that the whole upper echelon of the Nazi leadership left Berlin and set up shop in New Mexico.
This is why you need this for.
What on earth is that? This is a portable nuclear bomb. We're gonna take out the Oberkommando, cripple the Nazi leadership, and destabilize the fucking country and let the people know that the fight is back on. Blazkowicz, load up. I'm sending you to Roswell with this. Roswell is out of helicopter range, so we'll drop you off by the coast near Galveston. From there, you will catch a ride to Roswell. Rendezvous with Super Spesh at Papa Joe's All-American Diner and plant the nuke inside the very heart of the Oberkommando. Then, you blow that shit the fuck up. Okay, Blazkowicz, look for Papa Joe's All-American Diner. Meet Super Spesh inside the restaurant. Do not break cover.
So, Americans, are you going to the concert tonight?
Oh, Jeb here is. He's a big fan of DK for Ain't Jeb.
The music makes me happy. What's wrong with that, Wayne? Nothing wrong with that, Jeb.
I like your style, Americans. Very good. You're part of the Reich now. Subject of the great. I hope for your sake.
Is that all they have? Jesus Christ. Can't drink any of this.
Papa Joe's All-American Diner. My kind of dive.
Was hast du heute gelernt, Peter?
Hold your horses.
I don't know. Stuff? Practice your German, dear. You'll need it.
Oh, hello there, sir. Please, have a seat at the counter. I'll be right with you. Ma'am, what'll it be? We're about to close,
Oh,
unfortunately.
it's to go. We'll be quick. Let's see. I'll have the...
Blazkowicz, Speshy knows you're coming to attack the Oberkommando, but he has no idea you bring in a damn atom bomb. You gotta break him the news.
Hello?
Come on, Peter. Let's go someplace else.
But, Mom, we
No
haven't even...
buts.
Oh! Bitte schön.
Danke.
Good day, ma'am.
You, one strawberry milkshake, please.
Oh, I hope you don't have a fire back there to put out.
If so, I'll come back another time.
I'm sure the fire can wait, Commandant. One strawberry milkshake coming right up.
Fireman, you recognize your face. Very Aryan face it is, too. Are you out of Station 1?
There you go, Commandant.
Oh, vielen Dank. Now you, show me your identification papers. I love strawberry milkshake. It's perhaps my favorite American thing. So simple. Just milk and ice cream. The rest of the menu, however, I think you will need to address. I think it needs to be more German. Yes. Tell me, are you from here, John Smith? Huh? I read here that you operate out of Station 6. What is the location of Station 6? I'm unfamiliar with this station. Speak up.
Kommandant, Sie werden vom Oberkommando verlangt.
War das nicht Zeit? Trink grad noch meine Erdbeermilch.
Leider nicht, Kommandant. Das Oberkommando verlangt, Sie umgehend zu sehen.
In Ordnung, ich komme schon. Mein Gott. Oh mein Gott, das bist du. Das bist du!
Blazkowicz, shut the fucking front door! Before any more goddamn Nazis suffer milkshakes!
Not that I don't trust you, Blazkowicz,
There's nothing saying you couldn't be wearing a mask made to look like William J. Blazkowicz to hide your alien space lizard facial traits. So, I made the password that Grace gave you.
She didn't give me one.
Right. Off with the mask. Show me your lizard face, motherfucker.
Super Special, lower your weapon before I break your arm or put your lights out.
I knew it was you, Terror Billy. I was just fucking with you. Come on, follow me. Hey. So, welcome to Mission Control. I haven't had much of a chance to clean up around here. I'm sorry about that. It's, good stuff. This shit right here. It keeps the signals from getting through. Very effective against alien mind-reading devices. How's Grace? Good. Baby Abby?
Fine as cream gravy.
Christ, I miss her. Even the pissing in the face part, you know? I mean, maybe I miss that the most. Little fucker.
So what have you been doing down here, Super Special?
This place? My papa and me used this place to collect all the evidence we could find of the government cover-up. Cookie? It's been more than a decade now. Summer of 47. I was the same year I quit working as a lawyer. In the year I joined the Black Revolutionary Front, after I got Grace acquitted from that murder charge that the goddamn FBI pigs trumped up against her. Anyway, one night, Papa heard something on the police frequency, and he brought me up north to Murphy's Ranch, where we found this flying saucer-like thing that crashed into the ground. And wouldn't you know it, the U.S. motherfucking military swooped in and quarantined out the entire purview. Gave us some kind of bullshit story about a weather balloon. They were lying out of their asses because we made off with some actual hard evidence. Here, take a look at this. Pulled that baby right out of the crash site. Now, does that look like something that came off a weather balloon? This place is where we kept the records and started surveilling what the military's up to. Papa built most of it.
So you reckon what you saw was a spaceship?
I'm not saying it's a flying saucer from outer space, but it was clearly extraterrestrial in origin, if you catch my drift. It's all fucking connected, man. If you trace the chain of causation, you find yourself in a secret underground facility about 10 clicks east of Roswell, up by Bottomless Lakes, Area 52. Our government captured an alien flying saucer, and they stored the salvaged bodies and technology in an underground vault. Everyone was involved. The FBI pigs, the military pigs, even the goddamn King President pig himself. Check this shit out. Right? Area 52, Area 51, over here, Area 48, Area 56, all over the Southwest. Nevada, New Mexico. It's one gigantic complex, and it's connected by underground train tunnels. Look at the pictures. Plasma guns, mind control, anti-gravity engines. And after our coward-ass government surrendered to the fucking Nazi pigs, our new masters took over all these bases, and they kept doing their own experiments to further their own fascist agenda. Look at this. This whole thing is the Area 52 military compound. Up here, it's the Nazi head honchos installed the fucking Oberkommando. But down here below is a cavernous vault full of all kinds of weird-ass technology, alien shit. It's all down there. Now, I haven't seen it myself, but it's there.
Well, whatever it is, it ain't Martian.
Okay, all right. Nobody knows for sure exactly what kind of technology we're dealing with, but it's most likely space alien-based.
It ain't space aliens. I talked.
How the fuck do you know? Are you some kind of expert on all things extraterrestrial now? Look, I've been a lawyer a long fucking time, and I know a motherfucking conspiracy when I see one. No, okay, I'm not saying it's space aliens, right? But it goes without saying it's fucking space aliens.
So, I got a nuke in this here fire extinguisher.
Okay. Cool it. I did not mean to rile you.
Grace told me that you know a way into the Oberkommando. You get me in there, I will use this nuke to blow the top brass of the Nazi leadership to smithereens.
Yes! Yes, of course! That sounds so good. I'm here to help. Papa dug these tunnels to the underground train system that connects all the top secret military bases. This tunnel goes right to Area 52 cargo train loading depot. All right. Now, you should put that nuke in this backpack to keep your hands free for shooting. All right. Lots of Nazis down there. And other things. Now, I'll keep in touch on the radio. Help you out. Hey, stay frosty, Blazkowicz.
Keep going down that tunnel, and you'll end up at the Area 52 cargo train loading depot. Fastest way to Area 52 will be to hitch a ride on one of those cargo trains.
Caroline, you still copy? You think they can see I'm fading? Without your wings, I would fall. Oh, what the hell? They got rocket trains now?
Verständnis für Terroristen. Wie können sie Gewalt gegen uns gutheißen, nur weil wir anderer Ansicht sind? Die sind halt gewalttätig, Karl. Denen fehlt die moralische Richtschnur. Wir sind doch auch Menschen. Gewalt führt nur zu noch mehr Gewalt.
Das stimmt, Karl. Gewalt ist niemals in Ordnung. Niemals.
Was für eine Gesellschaft wäre das, wenn ich jeden töten würde, der meine Ansicht nicht teilt?
Ein Kriegsgebiet, Karl. Das wäre ein Kriegsgebiet.
Zum Kotzen. Übrigens, hast du dich für New Orleans beworben?
Na klar. Und du?
Auf jeden Fall.
Haben Sie ihn gesehen?
trains now.
Verständnis für Terroristen. Wie können sie Gewalt gegen uns gutheißen, nur weil wir anderer Ansicht sind?
Die sind halt gewalttätig, Karl.
Denen fehlt die moralische Richtschnur. Wir sind doch auch Menschen. Gewalt führt nur zu noch mehr Gewalt.
Das stimmt, Karl. Gewalt ist niemals in Ordnung. Niemals.
Was für eine Gesellschaft wäre das, wenn ich jeden töten würde? Huh.
Jawohl, ich wechsle die Position!
Alles in Ordnung.
Richtig.
Heil-Hitler.
Ist es hier vielleicht zu warm für Sie?
Stick this in your pipe and smoke it.
up in their filthy Nazi nerve center. The Oberkommando is situated at ground level directly above the cavernous vault with all that alien shit inside. You gotta haul your ass on up there, baby. So, you want the Nazis to leave the warhead alone once you planted it, right? Well, what you gotta do is place it in the Oberkommando's nuclear reactor. That way the Nazis won't be able to track its radiation signature. They won't find it, they won't disarm it. So, you want the Nazis to leave the warhead alone once you planted it, right? Well, what you gotta do is place it in the Oberkommando's nuclear reactor. That way the Nazis won't be able to track its radiation signature. They won't find it, they won't disarm it. So, you want the Nazis to leave the warhead alone once you planted it, right? Well, what you gotta do is place it in the Oberkommando's nuclear reactor. That way, the Nazis won't be able to track its radiation signature. They won't find it, they won't disarm it.
Was ist mit der Hitze? So nah an der Sonne. Speziell aber trotzdem sehr heiß. Man sieht fast, dass das Oberkommando in Gefahr ist und das
So, you want the Nazis to leave the warhead alone once you planted it, right? Well, what you gotta do is place it in the Oberkommando's nuclear reactor. That way, the Nazis won't be able to track its radiation signature. They won't find it, they won't disarm it.
Was ist mit der Hitze? So nah an der Sonne.
the warhead now. You may want to bug out of Roswell before this thing goes boom.
Far out, brother, far out. I have my guy at City Hall sound the tornado alarm, evacuate the whole town. Look for an exit and get the hell out of the blast zone. I'm almost done clearing out mission control. Meet you at the rendezvous by Galveston.
Done deal.
Diese Einrichtung wurde infiltriert. Hochrangige Mitglieder des Oberkommandos bereit machen für sofortige Evakuierung. Wiederhole. Oberkommandos bereit machen für sofortige Evakuierung. Zurzeit. Diese Einrichtung wurde infiltriert. Hochrangige Mitglieder des Oberkommandos bereit machen für sofortige Evakuierung. Wiederhole, diese Einrichtung wurde infiltriert. Hochrangige sofortige Evakuierung.
Time to get the hell out of Dodge.
Achtung, an alle hochrangigen Mitglieder des
Yeah.
Oberkommandos.
Keep running, Nazis.
Sofortige Evakuierung. Halten Sie Ihre Papiere bereit und melden Sie sich bei Ihrem Rettungsschiff. Der Start erfolgt umgehend. An alle hochrangigen Mitglieder des Oberkommandos bereit machen für sofortige Evakuierung. Halten Sie Ihre Papiere bereit und melden Sie sich bei Ihrem Rettungsschiff. Der Start erfolgt umgehend.
Where are you all going?
Alle hochrangigen Mitglieder des Oberkommandos
Yeah.
bereit machen
Keep
für
running,
sofortige
Nazis.
Evakuierung. Halten Sie Ihre Papiere bereit und melden Sie sich bei Ihrem Rettungsschiff. Der Start erfolgt umgehend. An alle hochrangigen Mitglieder des Oberkommandos bereit machen für sofortige Evakuierung. Halten Sie Ihre Papiere bereit und melden Sie sich bei Ihrem Rettungsschiff. Der Start erfolgt umgehend.
Where are you all going? Yeah. Keep running, Nazis.
Halten Sie Ihre Papiere bereit und melden Sie sich bei Ihrem Rettungsschiff. Der Start erfolgt umgehend. An alle hochrangigen Mitglieder des Oberkommandos bereit machen für sofortige Evakuierung. Halten Sie Ihre Papiere bereit und melden Sie sich bei Ihrem Rettungsschiff. Der Start erfolgt umgehend. Alle hochrangigen Mitglieder des Oberkommandos bereit machen für sofortige Evakuierung. Halten Sie Ihre Papiere bereit und melden Sie sich bei Ihrem Rettungsschiff. Der Start erfolgt umgehend. An alle hochrangigen Mitglieder des Oberkommandos bereit machen für sofortige Evakuierung. Halten Sie Ihre Papiere bereit und melden Sie sich bei Ihrem Rettungsschiff. Der Start erfolgt umgehend.
I supposed to play with you? Why'd he say that? My daddy said that Negroes are a sickness on the community and a bad influence, dirty and thieves, and beggars and bums, and they don't know how to read or write, and that they're stinky and stupid and lazy and way too lazy to work an honest job. Well, my daddy did, but my mama say white folks is mean as all get out, and hating and resenting on account they used to keep all colors as slaves, and now they're not allowed no more. And that's why I can't use a good restroom at the fair, and the man in the store won't let me in so I can buy chewing gum or soda pop. Well, what kind of chewing gum you like? Indian Scouts. Red or yellow? Yellow. I hate the red ones. The red ones taste like puke. Yeah. What you got in that jar, Billy? Oh, it's nothing at all. It's for catching tadpoles. What you gonna do with tadpoles in that jar? Just go watch them swim. I feed them crumbs and carrots from the yard. Then they become pinky frogs. Well, I've seen tadpoles down the stream. Follow me and I'll show you. Okay. Come on.
Remember you showed me the ring, Mama? For when I met someone special? Well, I did. And it'll look right on her finger.
Billy? Yeah? Can I tell you a secret? Okay. Promise not to tell anyone? Yeah, okay. I'll whisper it. I think you're very handsome, and I like you.
Are you out there somewhere, Billy? Inclined to this day to endure amongst the living?
Come on, look at this, Billy. Look, the rat fell into my pocket, now he can't get out. Look at that. He'll drown. Probably. Well, save him, Billy, he's drowning. It's just a rat, he's gross. He's eating our food and spreading germs, pooping in our cupboards. He's dying. He's dying, Billy. He's dead! Ah! Billy, look! Billy! Come back! You done did it, Billy. You saved his life. Oh, guy.
How old was I then? 19, 20 maybe? I was 9, maybe 10.
Mama! Daddy!
What's the goddamn ruckus?
Annie and Howie, they followed me. They pinned me down. They took my pocket knife.
What the hell is wrong with you? You let them take your property, they're gonna walk all over you till there's nothing left. Now, I gave you that pocket knife. It was in your care. It's your responsibility.
I will speak to their parents.
You will do no such thing, Sophia. Oh, you gonna let your mommy fight your battles for you, are you, boy? Now you go on out there and take back what's yours, and you are not setting foot in this house again until you do.
I'll be in the grave rotting away, and still a better daddy than you. Nice. Should get to work on upgrading my weapons.
Hey. Son, I have tried reasoning with you. I've tried smacking sense into you till the cows come home, and nothing is working. Every night you wake me up with these noises. No matter how many times I try to tell you there are no monsters in our basement.
Sorry, Daddy. At night, I see them. Clear as daylight. They're coming to kill Mama.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. You take this.
Wow.
Now, you and I are going down into the basement, and any monsters that show up, we shoot them dead, right between their eyes. Sometimes the best way to fix a problem is to face it head on. You with me?
Yes, Daddy.
Sophia, you in on this? You see him?
No, Daddy. The monsters are gone.
Well, I reckon if you do no wrong, ain't no monster gonna come after you, son. You think we scared them off for good this time?
May I keep the gun?
Place has gone to shit.
I ain't been down here in nary a decade. I own a 2,000-acre ranch up by Forney Lake now. I heard on the radio you'd been sighted up near Roswell. I figured you might show up here.
I'm in this house with bad memories.
So why'd you come? Need a place to hide? You need money? Well, you're barking up the wrong tree, son. Far too late to come begging now.
Ain't nothing you can offer to make up for what you done to us. I think of my father, I see a fuck you and a fist flying in my face.
When'd you ever do right by me? Disobedient, ungrateful, sense like a flat tire, and a mouth like a sewer. Oh, I saw where you was headed. I've been down that hole myself. And I guarantee you, I did all in my might to pull you out. What more do you want from me?
I wanted you to treat me like I mattered. Like I wasn't some piece of dog shit got stuck on your shoe.
I did. my damnedest with you. The truth is, you were broke beyond fixing. What are you, some sort of super killer terror bomber now? You're on the wrong side, buddy. All them years, I was banging my head into the wall, coming to see that everyone was against me. And when the Nazis took over, things got a lot better. You play by their rules, you can do very well for yourself. Ask anyone around these parts. Blazkowicz is a name of renown and respect. Everything you touch turns to shit, and I do not need your stink on my name. Wanted murderer. Run off to the army as soon as you come of age. Broke your mother's heart.
Where is she?
She's gone.
When? What happened?
What happened is we had a big goddamn war, and now we got a new government with new rules. They took her. She gone. And what's that queer outfit you're wearing?
What do you mean they took her?
They rounded up all the Jews and the coloreds and the queers. This is a white man's world now. White man's got to keep it Christian.
You sold her out.
So what? Wife made a living bemoaning me and raised a boy into a murderer. Well, I always saw you for what you are. 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag. On your knees.
Daddy, I'm your son.
Down on your fucking knees.
Was it time I was scared of you? Was it time I'd have pissed myself, had a gun pointed at my head? You know what I feel right now? Not a goddamn thing. Who'd you call?
I heard everything.
Who in the hell'd you call?
Show, show. Mira, va. Oh, shit.
Wirklich. Blazkowicz. Really? Do you want to love and to cherish me till death do us part? Would you like to kiss the bride now? But not before the wedding. Schicken wir schlafen.
Jawohl.
I need you to rest now. While I prepare the ceremony. Meine Damen und Herren, wir haben ihn! Mörder, du hast meinen Sohn getötet! Er hat meinen Sohn getötet!
Ruhig bleiben. Setz dich wieder hin.
Er hat es verdient zu sterben!
It's all a show. And I'm the guy wearing the black hat.
No, I say. You will not deny me access to my client. You see this? Read it. I am entitled to confer with my client in absolute privacy. Do you want me to call the judge? You will be looking for another job tomorrow. You hear me? And are you let me see my client? Or are you gonna test me?
Oh! What is this? Take that hood off of him! Schnell, motherfucker! Oh, come on. How is he supposed to talk to me when he's got that gag thing covering his mouth?
Not my problem, it stays on.
Oh, Christ! Will you just give us some privacy, please? Oh, you look like ass, man. Fuck. Looks like you're at death's door. Seriously, this is not a good look for you. Anyway, listen, your trial's coming up in a couple of weeks, and after that, they're gonna execute you, and that whole charade is gonna be televised to every living room on the planet. So instead of that bullshit going down, we're gonna break you the fuck out of here right now. It's kind of a risky plan, but the security they have around you is out of this world, so it's kind of the only play we got. All right? I mean, the hoops I had to jump through to get to you, and I'm your fucking lawyer. That pissed me off. Hey, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make like you attacked me, and when the guard pig comes in looking for your ass, I'm gonna sneak up behind him, and I'm gonna shove this little number right into the base of his skull. I'm gonna grab his keys and his gun, and I'm gonna roll you right on out to the elevator, popping Nazis wherever they show up, straight down to the garage where Bombati and Anya and everyone else has the getaway car. Okay, you ready? Let's get this freak show on the road. Go! Fuck! That hurts so bad. You don't even know. Let's beat this fucking gag thing off you. All right. Once we hit the street, it's all car chases and flying bullets. They got tanks outside, man. We got some tricks up our sleeve, though. If we make it that far, we make it. The hard part is getting down to the garage. Hey! Help! Help! Open the door! He fucking attacked me, man! He broke my nose, and then he got out through that door right there! Fucking Terror Billy! He's on the loose! Stay back! And he had help! They came in right through that door, and they broke him out. It was space aliens, man!
Schnitt! Cut! Zimmermann, Sie haben Talent. sollten zum Film gehen, bei Helene vorsprechen.
Guter Schuss, General. Der zuckt noch.
Idiot. He was dead as soon as you walked into the building. Tapferer kleiner Liebling, ich bin dein und du bist mein. Liebling, so lieblich und open your mouth. Open. Open it. That's it. How does it taste? Shh. How does it taste? The gunpowder of the bullet that killed your friend. How does it feel? Do you love the taste? Oh. You hear that? It's magic force. Moving in on your friends in the garage. You're so boy. I'm gonna go down there now and join in on the fun.
Anya, my family. Weeks pass, or more. Feel myself slipping away. Got me praying for the end.
For theft and destruction of public and private property, aiding the enemy, torture, terrorism, including nuclear, both domestic and abroad, and high treason. For gruesome murders that number in the thousands, you have been found guilty, Mr. William Joseph Blazkowicz. It is rare, even for a man of my job description, to come face to face with true evil. And it pains me that the maximum sentence that I can bestow upon you is something as trivial as death! Death, Mr. Blazkowicz! Nothing but swift, sheer death! Bailiff!
Mama.
Oh, my son.
I thought I lost you, Mama. I thought I'd never see you again.
Oh, Billy. Life is full of unexpected things. Some make you cheerful, and some break your heart.
I wasn't there when you needed me. I ran out on you.
It hurt so much, Billy. It felt like my heart was being ripped out of my chest when you left. But all hardship is temporary. Do you know this? And most of it is inevitable. I had to stay behind so that you could leave. And now you're the one in trouble. Do not worry for me. My troubles are over, my son.
I don't want to go back out there.
We keep fighting even when we do not know how. You cannot help but be my son.
I'm having twins, Mama. They're not born yet. I want to see them. I wanted you to see them. I miss you.
We will be together soon. You just have one more hardship to
Warm quilted daydreams. Stolen by cold winds of reality.
Schwerverbrecher und ehemaligen Terroristenanführer die Gerechtigkeit erfahren, wie er seinen unzähligen Opfern verwehrte. Unser ruhmvolles Reich wird nicht ruhen, ehe der Krieg gewonnen ist! Sieg heil!
Sieg heil! Sieg heil! Sieg heil!
We would have been so good together. Darling, you're breaking my heart.
The old and the weak are doomed.
Everyone in position. She's dropping it!
Ready, kinderlijk? We have less than 7 seconds. Okay, ready, steady, march, bombate! Grab it! Anya, now! Hurry! You have 3 seconds! We need to give his brain oxygenated blood, or it will die.
Let's get life.
after me. Is he alive?
I'm afraid it's too late.
Oh, no. No.
What? Brain activity! Yes! He's alive!
Wow, man! This is just too far out there, Seth!
Exhaust! Max is right. You should get out of here. The man ready for transport?
Oh Gott, ist tot. Scheiße. Das will ich.
Look! He's awake.
Holy cow! The god of immortal space fish swimming in his fishbowl! Hail, space fish!
Mr. Blazkowicz, can you hear me? Okay, so listen to this. Some time ago, Caroline obtained this latest generation biologically engineered super soldier body from a Nazi scientific lab. Very, very impressive specimen. Anila, please show this to him.
Look, William, Seth is going to attach this to build a connection between your head and your new body.
Igor, Kindler, please, I'm an family. Come and help me here. Now, these are very rare Nazi combat equipment from super soldiers our fighters found in the field. None of them is working, but I have enough material to fix one contraption. You should decide which one you want. You can choose. Blink once for this one, blink twice for the one in the middle, blink 3 times for that over there. Okay, Yingala, let's get to work. I will sedate you now.
See you soon.
I'm awake. I'm not asleep. I'm got you. How are you feeling, Mr. Blazkowicz? Can you move your body? Yes, you can. Show us. Show us.
I feel powerful.
Do you remember your name? Do you remember your doings in the last 2 years?
Aside from killing Nazis.
If you die one more time, William, I will murder you. Come, I'll give you some clothes.
Send them to me when you're done. No, have you seen Getaway? Hast du gesehen? Hast du gesehen? Simpson? Are you the Simpson? Mr. Blazkowicz.
How I look?
Like a new man, Yingala. A new man. Oh, look at you. I'm so happy you're back. Now, this same thing Shoshana has. This, no. This connects your head to your body. Very, very important not to fiddle with this. Now, you might feel some weird tingling sensation. Not to worry, it's normal. But let me know if anything else happens. For example, your head trying to reject your new body. Something like this.
It's hot! It's hot!
same way, Max.
Excellent. Excellent.
Now, I have prepared the contraption you wanted. Put it on. Let's see what you could do with it. So, Shimshon, your new body is very, very powerful. How powerful? Well, the ramshackles will lock your upper body joints in place so they will never break, even when subjected to enormous forces. What does it mean? Well, for example, you can smash right through this wall. Yes, Yingling, you can break right through this wall. Just run into it as fast as you can. Come on, believe in your power. Now, experiment with the training course until you have familiarized yourself with your new ability.
Nice. Should get to work on upgrading my weapons. Caroline, thank you. Take back your wings. I don't need them anymore.
Detention, public execution were the most well-guarded events in television history. Protected the full life of the Nazi war machine. And so, you stand, you know? When Grace's plan to rescue you failed, Anya remembered what I got.
Oh, Herr Blazkowicz! Oh, Herr Blazkowicz! I saw what she did to you and...
You asleep?
Oh, I just wanted to get some rest before we arrive at New Orleans. Just such a long ride. I need a few minutes. Can you put your arms around me, William?
I met him, Anya. I seen him and I wasn't afraid no more.
Oh, William. And your mother?
What happened in the garage?
The garage?
First time you tried to rescue me, Frau Engel's men attacked you in the garage. I heard the gunshots.
Oh, that was nothing. We had some tricks up our sleeve.
That's exactly what Super Spare said. Hey. You never answered my question.
Which one?
Is this real? Or am I in heaven?
What's going on?
Should go see if Grace has a job for me. Put this new body to good use.
Is it true what they say, Connie? We are on way to New Orleans?
Yep.
What is it that we are doing in New Orleans? Don't know. Some shit. I listened to Grisby.
Captain, have you time to help out?
Hey.
Good to see you, Grace.
Shit. Blazkowicz, you are one tough motherfucker, you know that?
What's all this?
All the special shit from Roswell. He brought everything back from Mission Control and dumped it here. Never had time to unpack.
He was a good man. I saw it go down. There's nothing I could do.
What did he say?
When?
What were his last words? I need to know.
He said it was space aliens, man.
Motherfucker.
He said,
Oh, Ingo, how is everything functioning? Hi, Grace.
this one of yours?
What's this? Where did you get this?
Special had it back in Roswell. Said he found it at the crash site in 47.
It looks like no, it can't be it. History. But it. Oh, Gottenya.
Say.
Gottenya, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Grace. It's happening, Grace. It's a full-on assault.
Have them run the engines as hot as they can. Full fucking throttle, sister.
Yes, ma'am. I'll tell them.
We're on a course for the New Orleans ghetto. Come on in, Blazkowicz, have a seat. Now, that ghetto is home to one of the last remaining resistance groups in America, led by a man named Horton. Now, after the war, the Nazis put up all these walls around the city. And then, they gathered up all the undesirables, and they dumped them there. So that Horton and his comrades and all these people are just stuck there, languishing in the worst conditions imaginable. And then, after the event of late, the Nazis, they just dialed up the pressure. Death squads storming cities, killing everyone in sight. God damn it, they're gonna purge that whole city till there's no one left.
We gotta do something.
Right on. So now this new body of yours, is it ready for some Nazi killing?
More ready than ever. Feel unstoppable. It's a fucking freight train.
You are a fucking freight train. Now, before we arrive in New Orleans, we need to make a quick detour into Manhattan. So you'll want to read the mission brief, activate the war map out there, and pull up the info screen for the Manhattan district.
Got it.
On Blazkowicz, one good thing did come out of all of this mess.
Yeah? What's that?
Your execution is all over the news. Nazis think you're dead, baby. They ain't never gonna see you coming.
A long way we have come, Fishman. Slowly the people are waking up. And payback is coming for the Nazis. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, my friend. You look good, Blazkowicz. Standing straight again. Fast, Blazkowicz. Radiation level is high down there.
Blazkowicz, find a way inside the nuclear bunker before the radiation levels, you know, kill you.
Run.